As women over 40, we need to stop thinking about income as one stream. The women who build the most freedom, we build income in layers. One stream always seems a little bit risky, and we're going to jump into that in this video. But layers give you room to breathe, right? They give you a space to confidently know that, okay, if this income is a little bit lower this week, if this Facebook monetization money is a little bit lower this week, or this TikTok shop money is a little bit low this week, then my digital products are coming through for me. It gives you that room to breathe. So the problem that a lot of women have is trying to make one paycheck do everything, or one coaching package do everything, or one digital product do everything. So that to me, that puts too much pressure on one resource. A lot of us are in a space where we only have that one resource. This is why I've began layering my income streams over the years. So if one thing slows down, everything can feel stable. Even though those few things are not getting a lot of traction right now, they're over there unstable. But you have this one here that's taking care of everything. How would that feel to you to be in a space where you know that, okay, even if this income doesn't come in, I always have this income stream or that income stream. And it's not to position you to make you feel like you're all over the place. Each stream of income that I create for my clients, or I help to create with my clients, my coaching clients, my service-based clients, it has to stem from what they're already doing. It has to be in alignment with what they're already doing. That way, it's not going to make you feel like you're all over the place, or you're adding in a separate or additional stream of income. So I have my notes over here. I want to make sure that I stay focused, because a lot of you know I can talk. But I also want to make sure that I am giving you all the points that I want to give you in this video. So if you see me looking this way, that's it. Another thing is, I live in an area that's super noisy. So if you hear the noise in the background, just know that that is the expressway next to me. And I am not editing that out. I always tell my clients it's better done than perfect. So there's not going to be any retakes on this video. But we're going to jump into this in layers. Let me know in the comments who has one stream of income. If you have two or more, comment, I have two or more streams of income. I want to know who's watching this video. So we're going to go through this in layers and talk about the streams really quickly. Just quick overview. This video is not going to be super long, but I want you to see how you can level up over the years, especially as a woman in a space where you're either retired, or you're ready to retire, or you are in your 9 to 5 and you are ready to pop lock out of that 9 to 5. You no longer want to be there. So I want to show you how you can layer your income so that there is no fear of not having more than enough, because you have multiple streams of income. So the first layer is your active income. And this is something that I've been doing a lot over the years, such as your service-based income, your income that stems from you having to be there, you having to show up and be in that space. So over the years, I've been a real estate agent. I've been a licensed real estate agent for since 2001. Um, and I've also offered mortgage services. I'm currently a commercial mortgage loan officer. So that's a service that I'm offering. Um, Also, it can be something like service-based offers in your business. Like over the years, I've always offered social media content design, website updates to my clients under my social media agency. So these are all things that you have to actually be there and do it, unless you hire a team to do it for you. So this is the income a lot of you are probably already earning now. Even if it's the service that you're offering is your 9 to 5, that's the income that you're earning now. But I want you to know that this is just a starting point. This is not the whole plan. Ladies, this is not the whole plan. It's not meant for you to be at that 9 to 5 forever, because when you're ready to retire, a lot of people are in a space where they are wanting to, or not wanting to, but have to go out and get another job in retail or get a part-time job, doing something to bring in extra income because Social Security is not enough. We're all hearing rumors that Social Security is going to run out by a certain year, which is coming soon. So we need to build these layers of income that will continue to flow after we've retired, after we've let go of that 9 to 5. So that's layer one. Layer one is the active income, or the service based income where you have to show up. Layer two is the digital products. And this is something that I always teach because I love one of the best, most amazing feelings in the world is to get up to notifications of payments received in the morning. Is to wake up and see that I have already made $100 and it's 6 o'clock in the morning. People were on my website buying digital products last night while I was sleeping. Or last year when I was traveling abroad for 6 months, or living abroad, I lived in Playa del Carmen and Tulum for 6 months. Most of my income that I earned to cover me living there, me taking the time to enjoy my life and to heal for 6 months, came from digital products. It came from me pushing out digital products, not digital products that I just created, digital products that I created years ago. I started pushing them out again and making sales. Now, this is not to say that it's going to take years for you to make money from digital products. It's just saying that even if you've created digital products 2, 3, 4 years ago, go and find those digital products, wipe that dust off of those digital products, make any updates that you need to make, and put them back out there and start making some sales. So, digital products is number two. You can turn your knowledge, your experience, and your skills into something that sells over and over again. That way, you're not trading your time for money. So a digital product is amazing. So we're going to jump into layer three now. Digital products are amazing, but when you are in a space where you've created 1, 2, 3, 4 or more digital products, even just one digital product, and it's sitting there in Canva or it's sitting on your website and it has no sales, or maybe 2 or 3 sales, and you're not consistently putting it out there, your digital product needs visibility. The one platform that I choose now, over the years, I kind of skipped over this platform, but now I see that it's a gold mine. Like, no, we're not talking about TikTok. Of course, yes, you can make some amazing money on TikTok. Right now, TikTok is pushing live streams. So if you're not doing live streams, every single day, you're probably not making a ton of money with your digital products or your affiliate products or whatever you're marketing. But the platform that I'm talking about today that will give you a ton of visibility year after year, month after month, day after day is Pinterest. So of course, Pinterest and YouTube are the top tier search-based platforms that will position you to receive notifications of payments received month after month, year after year, with people searching. I searched for an idea this morning on YouTube about yoga because I have scoliosis. So I felt lately that I've been very stiff, and I'm 50. I will actually be 51 in 2 weeks. So happy birthday to me. I can't believe I'm about to be 51, but I was searching for yoga videos this morning and I saw that the first video that popped up, it had over 3 million views, but that video was made 8 years ago. The next most popular video was posted 5 years ago, but it had over 2.2 million views on it. So they are monetizing the heck out of those videos 8 years later and 5 years later. So search-based platforms like YouTube and Pinterest, people find you year after year after year. That doesn't happen with TikTok or Facebook or Instagram. So I highly recommend if you are not comfortable with video and you just want to be behind the scenes, you can create an entire faceless page. You can do it on YouTube as well. But if you just don't want to deal with videos, I would say deal with videos. But if you're in a space where you're just like too overwhelmed by YouTube, definitely start posting about your digital products, your affiliate products, and your offers over on Pinterest. Even if you have, like, just say, for example, an Etsy store where you're selling mugs, cups, notebooks, Pinterest is the place that you want to be so that you can keep selling those week after week, month after month, year after year. If you need more help with growing your Pinterest, I do have a program that I recommend. I'm going to drop it in the link below, in the description below. And you can get access to that. It is an amazing program with amazing support. She has amazing support. So that's why I highly recommend it. Anything that I recommend to you is something that I'm actually using. And it's something that I feel will give you the support you need to build that. So this Pinterest program, I do recommend. I'll link it below in the description for you. So layer number 4, and this is the one where you're probably going to be like, clutching your pearls. I don't have pearls on, but you're gonna be like, wait a minute, Knifie. I don't know if I can do this yet. Well, it's not meant to be yet. It's meant to be down the road. This is the layer that you want to add in, like a final layer that you want to add in after you started earning money from your digital products um, and your affiliate products. It's just layer 4 right now is just to plant the seed of you knowing that you can do it. So just say, for example, it is right now recording this video, June 22nd of 2026. Just say, for example, it is, let's say June 22nd, 2028, and you've made 6 figures. You know what? I'm going to change that date. We're going to say June 22nd, 2027, because people are becoming millionaires from digital products in less than 2 years now. So we're going to say a year from now, you're sitting at your kitchen table and it's June 22nd, 2027. You are in a space where You have already earned six figures with digital products. You're still working your 9 to 5, or you've even retired. You're ready to retire. Whatever it is, you're in that space next year where you've earned your six figures. Layer 4, real estate investing. Yes, I said it, real estate investing. Take 25% of those digital products. And this is if you haven't spent it all, and this is why I'm planting the seed now, so that you all are not going out there and balling out of control and spending your money on Gucci bags and cars and things that don't leave a legacy. So if you start thinking about it in the beginning, and you say, once again, next year, a year from now, you're sitting at that kitchen table and you're thinking about, okay, how am I going to make this long term? How am I going to build my wealth long term? Take 25% of that six figures that you've earned from these digital products and put that into an investment property, whether it's an Airbnb, or if it's a property that you're buying and maybe rehabbing and renting out. You can position yourself to have long-term wealth. So for every six figures that you make, you can take that 25% off the top and invest in another property. I have a family member that started, I believe he started investing in his 40s, after he retired early from his job. Um, by the time he fully retired from real estate investing, he had about 24 properties. He was able, and all of them, I would say most of them, a large percentage of them were paid in full. And when I say a large percentage of them, I mean like 95% or more were paid in full. He was able to take those investment properties, sell them, and fund his retirement. Just imagine right now you are 50 years old. Each time you earn six figures from digital product sales or affiliate product sales, you take 25% of that each year and buy another investment property for the next 10 or 20 years. That's like 10 years. You retire by the time you're 60, full time. You sell all of those properties. Just think of the income that you can have by the end of that time. This is the piece that I love the most. I love digital products, but I also love helping women build long-term legacy. That's why I'm a commercial loan officer, because I want to make sure women know that real estate investing is no longer just for the boys. Like literally, it's not just for the men. You can do it too. So take that income from your digital courses, put it to the side, at least 25% of every payment, set up a separate account so that when it comes time for you to invest, you're able to invest. Once you hit that six figures, take 25, that 25% that you have saved, put it as your down payment on your investment property. So when, as women, when we think of layers, um, these layers create an option or create options for your future. Your one option is not enough. You can't rely on one option to carry everything. We want to make sure that we're always in a space where we have more freedom, more security, and more confidence over time. right? We don't want to be in the space where we only have one thing that we're depending on. I've been in that space. It is not a good feeling to know that at the end of the month, I'm depending on this one income to pay my bills for the next month because it can be gut wrenching if it doesn't happen. So we need to stay out of that space. So if you want help with mapping out your own income layers, that's what we cover inside the second chapter mastermind, which is launched today. We start day one, July 16th. I believe that's a Thursday, 7 p.m. We go live for an hour or an hour and a half on every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that you can map out your income layers. Get the details here. I'm going to drop the information in the description, but it is my other website, theburkscollective.com. So I go ahead and check that out. But what I want to say, first of all, I want you all to be there. This is going to be the first cohort of this one. It of course I will recreate it in the fall and maybe again in the winter. But I want to make sure that you ladies are in the first version of it because when you are ending this year, December 31st, 2026, I was about to say 2021, December 31st, 2026, I want you to be in a space where you have those layers, at least layers one, two, and three, and you're moving into layer four by January of 2027. I'm talking like I'm holding a mic by January of 2027. um, so I want you to know that women don't need one perfect stream of income. You just need a strategy that grows with you in layers. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I would love to see you in the second chapter mastermind. There is a um, early bird pricing today through Sunday, June 28th. So if you're seeing this before that time, go ahead and check it out. Grab your early bird pricing. If you're seeing it after, still go ahead and join us because it'll still be very, very worth it. Because when I launch it again, these prices will be totally different. So make sure you go ahead and grab a seat. Let me know what questions in the comments, and then also let me know which layer you're on, which step you're on. Layer one, the active. Layer two, the digital products. Layer three is the traffic, pushing it to Pinterest and YouTube. Layer four is real estate investing. Some of you may have those layers out of order, but let me know in the comments which layer you're on because I want to make sure that I am here to support you to get to that next layer. And I respond to every single comment. So I will talk to you ladies soon. Enjoy your week.